Today we are having very good presentations. Yesterday, actually, the circle of influence and circle of concern, which I spoke in the last section. Actually, I was not able to share it in the Google because it has not come. Okay, team, please mute your calls. म्यूट कर दीजिए भाइयों बहनों. अच्छा. Again, the voice is coming. Read me. Okay. So, circle of excellence and circle of influence. Okay. Can anyone tell what it is? So that those who have not attended yesterday, they will be able to just do it. Instead of me telling, if you tell. Is it visible, team? I am visible to me. Whether I am visible to you? Because someone tell, sir, you are not visible. Yeah. Okay. Okay, team. Anyone, can you kindly share what is circle of concern and circle of influence? Can anyone tell? Anyone can share? What is it? Anyone from the participants? Okay. So, circle of excellence, it is from 7 habits of highly effective people from, yeah. Whoever wants to tell, please raise your hands. I will unmute it. Yeah, Bhanumati ma'am will tell. 1 minute. Yeah, Bhanumati ma'am, please go ahead.
Circle of concern. Initially, we were asked to write what our concerns were, and later on, it was explained that circle of concern is something which is beyond our control, and circle of influences are those, even though they are our concern, which we can change if we want to. They are within our control, so we can change, convert the circle of concern to circle of influence, so that we get more, we have the choice to change. But circle of concern is where we have no choice, like earthquake, whatever happens in earthquake or those things, we have no control over it. But circle of influence are those where we can choose to change our own destiny.
Yes, yes, very nice. So what we did was yesterday, I made all of you to create a circle. In the first, in the circle, in the peripheral, I asked you people to write what are your challenges, what are your concerns you have at present. So whatever concern you had at that point of time, that you might have written. From that, we will bring to the inner circle. What are the things which you can influence? What are the things which you can influence? For example, I have written 10 of my challenges. I am having fever now. I am having fever now. My mummy is suffering from fever in Lucknow. Now my fever, it is circle of influence. My mother's fever, that is circle of concern. So in circle of concern, if I worry, I cannot do anything. I have to bring it to circle of influence. How I can influence it? I can send some money to my mother. I can call and talk with her and give her assurance, increase her confidence. So what are the things I can do it? What are the circle of influence in the circle of concern? That we can put it around and we can write it. Reactive people will concentrate more on circle of concern, and proactive people will concentrate more on which one they will concentrate? Reactive people?
Circle of influence.
Reactive people will concentrate more on circle of concern.
Sir.
Proactive people they will concentrate more on circle of influence. So we should know what are the things which we can influence. The first thing is, first in human beings, like what we have to know is whether I am able to influence my own thought, whether I am able to influence me, whether this we call it as self-esteem, how we rate our own self, isn't it? So I will tell you something. I want every one of you to rate yourself. Okay, 1 to 10. Please rate 1 to 10. Okay. I am honest. 1 to 10. 10 is highest. Please put it in the chat box. I am honest. Okay. I am healthy. I am healthy. H, write H and give the number. Write H and give the number. Write H and give the number. Okay. I am healthy. I love myself. I love myself.
हेलो
आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया भैया आ जाओ भैया आपके लिए तो इंतजार है आ जाओ और तो कुछ चिल्लाओ और कुछ चिल्लाओ ना हम तो आपके लिए इंतजार कर रहे हैं आ जाओ आ जाओ अच्छा ओके आई एम हैंडसम फॉर बॉयज आई एम हैंडसम फॉर बॉयज गर्ल्स आई एम ब्यूटीफुल So self-esteem, how I rate myself. So whether I am able to influence my own thoughts. So this is what we have already seen also. So I have to call myself as handsome and I should feel that I am beautiful. I should believe, then only others will believe. So team, today we are having wonderful speakers in front of us. Sanjana.
Yes,
Hi,
sir.
Sanjana.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Okay. So, Anvi, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sanjana, you can introduce the people and they can start.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you make me the co-host?
Yeah, I made you co-host.
Okay,
Anvi is also co-host and Ashrin. Ashrin, are you here? Ashrin?
Yes, sir.
Acha. Okay, Ashrin, I will make you co-host.
Okay, sir.
Okay, start. Sanjana, please start.
Yes, sir. So, hello everyone. I hope that you all are doing good and you all enjoyed the session. And now today here we are again with our new day and new chance to learn a lot many things. So now we have with us Anvi, who is going to talk about so many things related to NLP, which are so much new to every one of you, or might be known by some of you. So here we have Anvi, who is an NLP practitioner, a life coach, and also a psychologist. Now over to you, Anvi, that you're going to start with the NLP communication model.
Thank you, Sanjana, for the lovely introduction. Hi, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing?
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm Anvi. I'm an NLP practitioner and a life coach. So today I'll be talking to you about a very, very interesting concept that NLP has, which is the meta model. Now, meta model is the first model of NLP. It is a very, very interesting concept, and I'll be sharing my screen. Just let me know if you can see it. Is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
yes, ma'am. Visible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so meta model. Does anybody have any idea what meta model is?
No, ma'am.
No idea. That's even better. So you will learn something new now. So meta model is, just give me a second. Okay, so meta model is a set of questions designed to specify information, challenge, and expand the limits to a person's model of the world. It responds to the distortions, generalizations, and deletions in a speaker's language. Okay, so I'll explain this in very simple terms. So what happens, everybody of us knows that we take in a lot of information from our five senses. That is the only source of where we take our information from, right? Now, it's humanly impossible for us to process everything that's coming in. So for that, to make to understand the reality, to make decisions, to understand, to learn things, we resort to distortions, generalizations, and deletions. Now, these are very, very important. These are very necessary for us to make sense of the world. Without these, we cannot function. So I don't want you to think of these aspects as negative, something that you have to curb or something that you have to resist, because we cannot do that. These are natural aspects. Okay, the problem only arises when we distort, we generalize, or we delete the wrong information. This is where problem arises. Now, meta model is basically, it identifies the limitations, the problem behaviors, the problem thoughts, and it challenges those so that we can expand our map. So whatever the reality that we experience is not the true reality. Okay, we cannot understand reality as it is. We do not experience the objective reality. We distort, we generalize, and we delete things. And the resultant of it is a map. We have a map of reality, and this is how we function. Okay, so what this quote, the only limit to success is your own imagination. So this is where the concept of map comes into place. When we have limitations on our map, we cannot, we have a lot of foundations. We are not able to succeed. We are not able to realize our full potential. So the only limit to success is our own imagination. Okay, so what are distortions and what are deletions? What are generalizations? Anybody has any idea? What are distortions?
Do you mean cognitive distortions?
Yes.
There are too many, like all or nothing, overgeneralization, minimization, maximization, fortune telling, mind reading. Then you have food statement, labeling, catastrophization.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Is my voice not clear? Because I'm having some messages. Is my voice not clear?
Yeah.
It's clear now. It's clear now.
Okay,
Absolutely clear.
okay,
Ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. So now I've already told you that these aspects are. Just give me a second. PPT is not working. Okay. So distortions are basically representing parts of a model of our map differently than how they were originally represented. So this is where we sort of make things up, which are not existent in the reality, but we sort of make things up. We distort the reality to fit our map. So this is where your fiction, this is where your thinking out of the box comes into play. So these are important aspects. These are very natural, but the only problem is when we distort the important information, and that is where limitations happen. Okay, now deletions. Since I've already told you that we have a lot of information coming up at a particular point of time, and we cannot obviously not process everything. So we delete whatever is not important, we delete it, and whatever is necessary at that point of time, we take that in, and that goes into our consciousness. Okay, so where portions of a mental map are omitted and do not appear in the verbal expression, this is deletion. Then generalization, in very, very simple terms, is basically when we take a prior experience, a past experience, and use that learning of that experience into our new experiences to understand the new world. So let's take an example. This is how we learn things. So a child who accidentally touches a stove, a hot stove. Okay, now obviously will get burnt a little. Now, whenever that child will again see a thing that looks like a stove, or will see fire somewhere, will not touch that object. So this is generalization. Okay, so where we take a prior experience and use that learning to make a sense of the new world. Now, the founders of NLP, they believe that whatever limitations that we have in our mental map, in the map of reality, is very evident in how we speak, in our language. So we can understand these limitations, and we can work upon those because it's evident in our language. So when you come across limitations, okay, I'll be talking about limitations now. So first, the
तेरा
generalization.
बाप आया.
Sorry.
Continue, ma'am. Continue, please.
Okay.
Ma'am, continue.
Bye,
Ignore
bye.
him.
Please continue. Ignore him.
Okay.
We
Okay.
will remove
Ignore
him.
that person.
Please
You have
continue.
a mental case in the webinar,
Ma'am,
ma'am. Let's ignore.
can we call the limitations as conditioning?
As conditioning, yeah, we learn things, and that is how we get conditioned. But we have to break those boundaries. We have to break those limitations to identify our full potential. Okay, so the first are generalization. The first generalization is a universal quantifier. How can we recognize these universal quantifiers? When we basically, when people or when you speak in absolute terms, that always, never, nobody, whenever you speak in absolute terms, can everybody please mute themselves? Thank you. Okay, so whenever we speak in absolute terms, and we do not exclude, we have no exceptions, we state that there are no exceptions in it, that is a universal quantifier. Okay, so we'll do a practical aspect. I want everybody to take a piece of paper and a pen.
हम लोग भी पेपर ले, तुम क्या गाड़ी लेके गए हो क्या रे?
I'll be giving you 3 words, and all of you have to write 2 sentences, negative sentences against each of the 3 words.
Sir, tu kon here is the name who's the person is disturbing us.
1 minute, Chi. You
Sir, tu kon hai? Tu
sir,
kon hai? Something like
Kon
that.
Sir, is the name
who is disturbing us.
Team, please unmute. Please put it in the chat box. If everybody is shouting, then there will be no difference between him and us, isn't it?
Sir,
Please mute. Please mute your calls. Put it in the chat box. Don't talk. What is the difference between that guy and us? If everybody is shouting. Okay, I am also perturbed. I'm telling you, shut your mic while you are talking. Put it in the chat box. Yeah, Anvi,
Yes,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
This is I am responding, okay? I am not reacting.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, please
So
go ahead.
everybody please take a piece of paper and a pen. The 3 words that I'll be telling, please write 2 sentences against each of the 3 words, and the sentences should be negative. Okay. So the words are always, everyone, and nobody. I'll be giving you 2 minutes. Please just do it fast.
Always,
everyone, and nobody. The sentences should be negative. Okay.
may I?
Yes, please. Who is speaking?
Yeah, this is Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Yeah, hi. He always comes late.
Okay.
Everybody is a liar here,
Okay.
and nobody loves me.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be challenging those. Okay. The first sentence was he always comes late. Okay. So whoever you're referring to, is there any instance where that person wasn't late? Is it necessary that the person is always late? Rosie?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Rosie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So is the person always late? Always. There's no exception.
There was a case 2 or 3 times he was on time.
Yeah, there are times when the person is not late, right? Rosie, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is the person always late? Is it, there's no exception? That person
No,
has never
out
been
of
on time?
8 out of 10 times he was late, 2 times he was on time.
Exactly. So the person is not always late. That person is late, but you cannot say that person, there's no exception that the person is never on time. So you understand, we always speak in absolute term. There's all or nothing thinking. There's no in between. So this limits our map when we say that nobody loves me. So what it does is we think, we experience reality through that thinking, through that map. So we have to counter these thoughts. Whenever you come across these words, negative sentences with words like always, all, everyone, no one, everyone, nobody, we have to challenge these thoughts so that we can enrich our map, we can expand our map. So as sir has already told you, map is not the territory, map is not what reality is. We have limitations, we have put limitations on our map, and that hinders us, that stops us from experiencing the true reality, from experiencing our full potential. So these are universal quantifiers. You can identify these in your own language, in somebody else's language as well, and try to counter these. You know, when you counter these, you will go very deep into your you will go into your deep structure. You will understand a lot of things. So make this a habit. Like whenever you are coming across any universal quantifier, challenge it. Okay. The next is, just give me a second.
Ma'am, can I ask one thing, ma'am?
Yes, please do.
As you said, ma'am, I also created 3 sentences. She always hates others.
Okay.
Will it be the same as you explained? Will these another is everyone is a culprit, and nobody is fair in this world.
Yes.
So all these are generalized term as you suggested.
Yes, these are all universal quantifiers.
But in this we have particularly explained that she always hate others. She means one person,
Yeah.
particular girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then also it is generalization.
Yeah, that is also generalizing. That person.
No, I will tell you how your doubt is correct. But there is a word always. Always means 24/7. रात को सोते हैं. We cannot tell always, na? So
Yeah.
then always, that itself is a quantifier.
Oh.
The word always. She is particular, but always is not particular.
Okay.
She always means 24/7.
Okay, clear, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so the next type of generalization are the model operators. So model operators are how a person moves through world. Okay, how it basically tells us their motivational styles. Are they moving towards what they want, or are they moving away from what they don't want? Okay, so model operators is a type of adverb that precedes a verb and indicates whether we are acting out of necessity or possibility, whether we want to do something or we have to do something. There's a complete difference. If we want to do something, we are motivated. If we have to do something, we are not that motivated. So this tells us our motivational styles. Now there are 2 types of model operators. The first are model operators of necessity, and the other are model operators of possibility. Okay, so model operators of necessity can be identified, by the words should not, must not, have to, need to. It is necessary. So again, please take a piece of paper and a pen and write sentences against I should do this, I must do this.
You said you want to do something, and what is the second sentence you said?
I'm saying write sentences against the words should, must, and need to. Is it clear?
It need not to be the negative, right?
Yeah, these no, they can be positive as well. Okay, so just write negative sentences for first time purposes. Write negative sentences.
Two types of model operators, as you said. One is we want to do something, and the second part is
We want to and we have to.
okay. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
The same for three of them.
Hello, ma'am. This is Dr. Magda here.
Hi, Dr. Magda. How are you?
Yeah. This thing. I have created a sentence on must. Like, I must make everything perfect. So, is this a negative connotation?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a negative. Okay, so
ma'am, the necessity is basically a compulsion, and possibility is a choice.
Possibility is a choice. Necessity is we have to do it.
That's a compulsion.
Yeah, that's a compulsion.
Okay.
Okay, so what compulsions does is we fear the outcome. If this does not happen, we fear the outcome, and it's not often that scary. So we have to counter these, model operators. When we come across these words in our language, we have to counter it because it limits ourselves. We have to break the limitations in the entire meta model. We have to break the limitations in our map. This is how we can succeed. So can anybody share what they've written against the words?
Shall I try, ma'am?
Yeah, please do.
You should not come first in the class. As you said, no, it should be negative.
Yeah, it can have a negative connotation as well. So you should not come first in class.
Yeah.
You should stop misbehaving.
You should stop misbehaving. Okay.
Yeah. You must not
Another
complete this task or research, whatever. You must not complete this task.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You must not complete this task.
You must not complete this task. Okay. So,
I must make everything perfect.
Okay, yeah. So I'll take this. I must make everything perfect. Okay, so what happens if you don't make everything perfect? What will happen? Whoever has asked this, written this sentence, please.
Yeah, this is Dr. Magda. I had written this sentence.
Yeah. What will happen if you didn't make everything perfect? What will happen?
One will get stressed. One can be very anxious of the future. Like if you don't do anything perfectly, you will be stressed, you will be frustrated, you will be anxious.
If you didn't make everything perfect, you would be frustrated.
Yeah.
And what do you
mean? And even some can go into depression also.
Okay, what do you mean by what all do you make perfect every day? Do you always make everything perfect, like even the little things?
Not so.
Not so. So you don't have to make everything. You don't have to make everything perfect. You can. So what these model operators does is we put so much pressure on ourselves. We are in constant pressure. We have to do this. It is necessary for us. I have to get married by the time I'm 25. I have to get a job by the time I'm 23. So we put so much pressure on ourselves that we are not able to experience reality as it is. We are always in either anxiety or in depression. So we have to break these. Okay. So this is model operators of necessity. You can identify these by the words should not, must not, have to, need to, it is necessary. Then model operators of possibility. Now these can be identified by the words can, cannot, will not, it is possible, it is impossible. So it is a very similar concept to model operator of necessity. You have to break the limitations. Okay. So this is what I had for you guys. I hope you learned something new.
Very nice, Anvi. Very nice. It was wonderful, wonderful,
So,
very nice. Very nice, Anvi. Thank you very much.
thank you, sir.
Meta model from NLP. I will just indicate the various applications of meta model. Thank you very much. It was a wonderful presentation. Before going to the explanation, I would like to tell a small story. The story goes like this. There was a snake. There was a snake. It was always giving problem to the villagers. Whenever villagers walking, the snake used to come and it used to bite them. Okay, so it was giving more trouble. The snake was giving more trouble. One day a sadhu was walking by that way, and he saw that snake, and he told to the snake, "Why are you doing like this? See, the moment people see you, they get fear. Okay, why are you biting? This is not correct." Like that, he gave some advice to the snake. This is a story. Okay, please don't ask me how the sadhu spoke with snake. Okay, story. Okay. So he told to the snake, and the snake has become. The snake told, "Okay, Swamiji." After 1 week, the sadhu was coming back. When the sadhu was coming back, the snake was lying there, full body, full of blood, and it was in the dying stage. And the sadhu asked her, "Hey, what is this? What happened to you? Swamiji, you only told don't bite anyone, okay? And I was not biting anyone, and every people, even the small LKG studying ladka, he also started beating me. And now my mera halat aisa ho gaya. I have become like this." Then the sadhu has told, "I told you not to bite, but I didn't tell you not to do like this. डराने के लिए तो मैं मना नहीं किया. I have not asked you to make the people upset. I only asked you not to bite the people." Now someone has typed, "Sir, you become associated." I never become associated. When I shout, it is not going inside me. If it is going inside me, it will hurt me. I will get blood pressure. I will get cardiovascular disease. Okay, but I will shout. I will shout at many people, because if I am not shouting, all the 277 people will be talking, "Sir, that person, sir, mute that person, mute this person, chat ko band karo, mute, unmute ko band karo, video ko band karo, voice ko band karo, usko band karo, isko band karo." Then I have to take some action. Na? Then I have to shout. And so I was not in associated state. Okay. Now I am in associated state with all of you, not in shouting. Okay. So it was a very nice aspect what Anvi told. Actually, why we included in mental health surgery. Mental health, why we have included this meta model. Can anyone guess? What is the relevance of meta model? Meta model, it is actually this is a 3 weeks program in NLP. In NLP online program, we discussed this for 3 weeks. Meta model, it is not only to a question, it is to influence the other people also. So Anvi has told one aspect of those things. Now, can anyone tell what is the relevance of mental health and meta model?
Generally, sir, when we counsel somebody, we find that the people who comes for the help, they have a very universal kind of mindset, and they do not want to cross the limits of their thinking and beliefs, and such sentences are used by them. But as a counselor, one must try to slowly eradicate such belief system of those people. Is it a reason to include meta models?
Yes, absolutely correct. See, when people talk, see.
Sir, can we say that
Yes.
We are generally very rigid in our outlook towards life, and now we need to be more flexible and accommodate ourselves and others in our life?
It is very simple, ma'am. It is very simple.
I think
Actually,
so.
one thing. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I will tell so that you may be able to understand why we have included. Very simple. The one word which I always use is kiss. Keep it so simple. Keep it so simple. Kiss means keep it so simple. Whatever may be the aspects, even when we are telling things to people, Okay, in Tamil Nadu, people used to tell don't. Why are you speaking like Kamal Haasan? Because when Kamal Haasan talks, people need what do you call a dictionary along with them. Okay, so keep it so simple. Keep it so simple here. When people come and talk with you, or when you talk within yourself, okay, what are the limitations you are putting onto you? What are the limitations you are putting on your own self? For example, I am always I am helpful. Always I am helpful to others. Now this always, okay, it will put people in trouble. Always I am helpful. Always I am 100% available to you means, okay, that will at some point of time may put the people in trouble. Now we have to ask him, what do you mean by always? Always I am helpful means what do you mean by always? Nobody loves me in my family. See, the one aspect why we started this program is, one is we should have mental health, and people when they have problem, when they come and talk with you, we should be able to make them, at least we should be able to give some first aid. Psychological first aid we should be able to give them. And then refer them to appropriate counselor or psychiatrist or clinical psychologist, whoever it may be. Somebody comes and tells, nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Now that nobody is a meta model. Now we have to ask, nobody loves you means, what do you mean by nobody? Who are the people you have included in nobody? I will give you a simple example. In one of our training, I asked a person, he said that he is having problem in home. Sir, always I have problem in my home, sir. Okay. Always I have problem. I have problem with people. Always I have problem in my family, sir. Okay. What do you mean by family, I asked. See, this we call it as challenge everything. What do you mean by, try to understand each word. What do you mean by family? He told, sir, family means my wife, okay, then my children, okay, then, sir, my father and my mother, okay, so that's all, sir. That is all my family. Then I asked him, okay, then your wife's father and mother, whether are they not your family? Don't you consider them as your family? Sir, that means that is a problem. If you are having problem in the home means, always I am having in the family means, my what I include in the terminology family, whether he should include wife's father and mother or he should not include. You should include, no? So that will create problem in the home. So in the other way, always I have problem with my wife. So always I have a problem with my wife. Always, sir, my life is, every day is hell, sir. Sir, in my home, every day is hell, sir. Okay. How many children you have? Sir, I have 2 children. Okay. Then every day is a hell. Every second is a hell means how the 2 children came? It's not possible. No? So the problem is with you, not with the wife. So meta model is questioning appropriately to make them understand. See, it is not like, sir, nobody understands me in my home. I'm going out of my home. Nobody understand means whom do you mean? My father is not understanding me. Okay, what about your mother? My mother understands me. Then why are you using the terminology nobody? Then tell my father is not understanding me. Isn't it? Yeah, my father is not understanding me. Okay. Whether your father is not understanding you right from your birth or now only. Sir, now only, sir. So then why you are using always? My father now and then is not understanding me, isn't it? Yes. So there are many times your father has understood you, yes or no? In your life, whether father has not at all understood you, sir, most of the time, sir, okay. When you, what mark you got in 12th standard? Sir, I got 900. Whether your father appreciated you or not? Yes, sir, appreciated. That means he has understood you. Yes or no? Yes, sir. At that point of time, he understood, sir. That means he has understood you many times, isn't it? Yes, sir. Then tell me one specific instance in which he has not understood you. Tell me. Sir, when I brought my girlfriend to my home, he was shouting, sir. Any father will shout, yeah. Not only your father. Every father will shout. He will ask the first question whether their father, mother knows it or not. If you are telling she is studying with me and I have, she has come to my home, that is okay. If you are telling, see, we both are loving, I brought her to home, means father will shout only. The father will ask whether these are the aspects, whether her father and mother, they know it or not. So the thing is, when you start making them understand, then they will understand, okay, my father loves me actually. So meta model means when people use words, we have to see whether they generalize it. One incident happened, okay, they will tell that that's all. See, usually this happens, na? Something will happen and people will tell that something has. See, actually, I was working in Ooty. Then I got transferred to Chennai. I came to Chennai. I was in Chennai. Suddenly one day we got a call. Okay, we got a call. There was one person, our manager. Okay, he died. Okay, Ramu has died. Immediately we got perturbed. Okay, let us go to the funeral. We started checking the flight, etc. Okay, his name is Tumadu. His name is Tumadu, and we used to fondly call his Tumadu. So we started booking the flight, etc. Then I told, okay, let us confirm the funeral time here. Let us call and confirm when is the funeral, when they are taking the body. We will confirm. Then appropriately we will go. They told, yes, sir. Okay, sir. Then we call. I told, okay, I myself will call. I called them in their home. Sir, Shivakumar, yeah, I am Tumadu here. How are you, Shivakumar? Tumadu here. Sir, how are you, sir? I am a little bit fever, Shivakumar. Yesterday morning onwards, I was having fever. Now little bit okay. Sir, okay, thank you, sir. Just I call you to ask how are you, sir. After keeping the phone, I told, he got only fever, and you people have made even he has died. That is what actually language. Language, when one person talks and it goes to the other person, the language changes. Language, we distort, generalize, and DDG, we call it. So the simple here, the thing is, when you are talking within yourself, what are the should and must you are using within yourself? What are the should, must, can, cannot? Okay. I was in one college, when I asked this, one girl told, sir, I cannot learn karate, sir. I cannot learn karate. I asked her, why you cannot learn karate? Sir, I am stout, sir. Okay, who told that stout girls cannot learn karate? Who told? Sir, whether the master has told you? No, sir, master didn't tell me. I didn't meet any master, sir. Only if I meet master will tell. Then how you came to the conclusion? Sir, I assumed, sir. That is only your assumption. Even if you are fat, you can learn karate. Now itself we will prove. I asked the boys whether anyone knows karate here. One boy told, sir, I know it, sir. I sent both of them out of the campus. Okay, go outside, stand there, 2 hours. Train her in karate and bring her inside. Okay, afternoon come and show us some aspect. Afternoon she came and shown in karate several aspects she has shown, and she told, sir, I can learn karate, sir. So whether that was assumption or assumption, sir. Whether you can learn karate? Yes, sir, learn karate. So we all have limitations. When we talk within our own self, we have can and cannot, may and may not, should and should not, must and must not. Okay, we have. See, there are some people, they will not give money on Friday. You should not give money on Fridays. That's all. When I was living in Avadi, my house owner, she got heart attack. Night 11:30, she got heart attack. Okay. We called the ambulance, etc. She is telling me, Shivakumar, you take the money. You take the money. Because the next day is Friday and she will not give money to anyone. And she is in pain. Shivakumar, you take the money. You take the money. See, character level, something when it goes to character level, people think that, okay, I will not give money here. Tomorrow is Friday. You give. Always, you should not give money on Friday. That will put people in trouble. And there are people who will not go to hospitals. Okay, we have seen all these things, isn't it? So this is what meta model and questioning meta model. Okay, Ashrin, you are here. Ashrin,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah. So Ashwin, you can come on the video. So team, Ashwin, we are having. Ashwin, you have come. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
1 minute, Ashwin. Paulo sir. So sir, tomorrow can you start the session, sir? For 20 minutes, you can talk about mental health, sir. How people can achieve mental health.
Yes, I can.
Tomorrow 6 to 6:20, 7:30 to from 7:30 to 20 minutes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
7:42.
Sir, 7:30, 20 minutes you can take, sir. Tomorrow, how people can achieve mental health, and from your life, sir, we want to learn about your life experience. What is that your life communicates to us? Team, today a little bit, 15 minutes will be extra, okay?
Yeah.
So Ashwin, team, on behalf of all of you.
1 minute. No,
yes, sir.
PPT is required, na?
Sir?
No PPT is required, na?
No, sir, whatever you wish, sir. Whatever you wish, sir.
Can I suggest one thing?
Yes, sir.
I have one video.
Okay, sir.
The personality development with TA concept.
So please give me the link, sir. I will post it in the group.
I have forwarded that to Gayatri.
Okay.
If you play that video, it will also have PPTs, because now I am following a learning management system whereby all my contents are pre-recorded, and pre-recorded only video has to be played. There is no need to again speak. Of course, I can speak. After that, you can play the video.
Okay, sir. I will get it from Gayatri. Okay. I will play it tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I have given 3 videos to her. One is introduction about myself. Number 1, personality development with the TA concept. Third is I have given a message to management graduates. Instead of seeking a job, start your own business, because you are more worth than what salary you will get. So these 3.
Absolutely, sir. Tomorrow we will play it, sir.
Okay.
Actually, what sir told was 100% correct. Okay. Once this has really happened. Somebody was traveling in Pune to Mumbai train. Okay. One samosa. The person who sells samosa, he was sitting. One person asked, why you are selling all these things there? How much money you will be able to get? So why can't you? Where did you study? What you studied? Everything he has asked it, and he told, see, I studied in. He told some famous school, and I have completed my engineering. All these things. Now I am working in an IT company, and I am earning 70,000 per month. That boy asked it, sir, only 70,000 per month you are earning. Yeah, why? Sir, that I earn it in 5 days, sir. You are earning in 1 month. And he is selling samosa. He is selling samosa. And he said, sir, this I will earn it in 5 days, sir. And you are spending your whole month for this. Because he is having the business, and there are 10 boys are selling samosa in all the trains in Mumbai. He told, sir, this I will earn it in 5 days, sir. 70,000. 70,000 profit I will earn, sir. Not 70,000. 70,000 profit I will earn. So as Paulo sir said, I also used to tell people, at least some point of in your life, become an entrepreneur. Become an entrepreneur. Work, always study, always do the work to become a king, not to become a slave. Even if you are attending here, attend this program thinking that I want to become the king. That will take us to the next level. Ashwin, over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All the best. Today, I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused yesterday, and my network issue had gone away. So today we're going to discuss drivers. So if we learn this concept drivers, we can understand our own self, we can understand the other person, and we can lead a very happy and successful life. So what are these drivers? These drivers was given by an American psychologist, Tybee Kehler, and Hedge. He also said that these drivers reinforce life positions, which in the other previous class, Uzma talked about it. Basically, today I'm going to talk about two different drivers, that is hurry up and be perfect. So these hurry up, let's start with hurry up people. So now there's a big task for all of you. If you are sitting on your videos, take 2 deep breaths.
Ma'am, what you said? One is hurry up and second one is?
Be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Now, wherever you are sitting, go to the kitchen and bring a glass of water. Leave your videos on and go back. So now drink that water. Okay, this is what I wanted to explain. That is hurry up drivers. People do everything fast and fast. They want everything to be done quicker and quicker. These kind of people talk fast, walk fast, they do everything fast. So as I said, you all went to the kitchen, you brought the water. So some people were so quick, just in seconds they came back. But some people came aram se. And when I told you all to drink that water, how many of you people did enjoy it? Enjoy sipping the water? Okay, put yes in the
Yes, really enjoyed.
okay.
Yes, ma'am, enjoyed.
Okay, so these hurry up people, they are always in a hurry, always behind time actually. So if everybody, we all have just gone to bus stop, or we have gone in a train, we have traveled to train or bus. So these people, what they do is they come in the last minute. We have seen people who are coming in the last minute when bus is going to take off, leave. So we have seen these people, and in the airport also, the people will be announcing their names, but they're still checking in. These people, what these people do is they do mistakes because they are doing everything fast, and because they're making mistakes, they try to rectify it. Correct it. In that time, they are late. They are short of time. These people are talking very fast. So one of my cousin, he is a hurry up driver. He talks everything fast. He does everything fast, and he misses the joy. Like for example, we all are at one wedding. This person, my cousin, he was sitting aside. He was sitting away from others, as we all were having fun. But he was busy doing something in his phone. He was planning for tomorrow, what to do. This. I have to do this. I have to do tomorrow. There's so much busy planning in tomorrow's work. So there are many positive sides and negative sides of these. So one example here, I would say everybody would have seen the movie Three Idiots. this person, Virus, we know Virus, Viru Sahasrabudhe. So who doesn't know him? So he used to write from both the hands. He had trained himself to write from both the hands. To save the time, what he did was he used only 7.5 minutes to make his beard. And he didn't use the tie also. He put a Velcro. These are the example of hurry up drivers. These people are the example of hurry up drivers.
Are they like type A personality?
Yes.
Are they like personality A type personality?
See, actually, there are different theories. Okay, there are different theories. In transaction analysis, we call it as drivers, and we have allowers also to curate. So to join with other theory and consider that may not be appropriate here, because that is very deep concept. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you all must have seen some people cannot stand in one place. They're always doing something or something or the other. And the worstest nightmare for these hurry up people is standing in a queue. They can't stand in a queue. They can't just relax. They're always doing something or the other. They're always multitasking. They're always behind the time, actually. So as sir mentioned, allowers, these for hurry up people, the allower is it's okay to take your time. You're okay to take your time. These hurry up people tend to do everything very quickly, and if we give any task to them, they will complete it. If you want any task to be completed in certain time, give it to hurry up people. They can do very nicely. Yeah, I know they can make mistakes, but they'll do in that time. They will they can meet short deadlines also. They'll work everything. They'll achieve more when they work in short time. So there are many difficulties for them is that they keep on making mistakes. They keep on making mistakes. They are not active listeners. They are selective listeners. They can work best under pressure. We have seen some people. One of my neighbor, he tells me usually that he can work best under pressure. And I used to think before taking up all of this transaction analysis and all, that how can anybody work, very nicely under pressure? Because I can't do that. So he can do that because he is a hurry up person. He can work so good. So, and we have also seen people coming behind in the queue. When we stand in the queue, this person will be like, sir, आप थोड़ा पीछे चले जाएंगे, मुझे थोड़ा काम, मुझे जल्दी जाना है. These people will always be there, and they can't stand. They can't literally stand. If you see in the bus also, they'll be sitting like this. They'll be doing this. They'll be watching the time. They'll be seeing whether when this train will go, मतलब कब खड़ेगी, कब मैं उतर के जाऊंगा, कब वो काम करूंगा. They'll be in so much hurry. So after this, I hope you all could understand what I'm saying. So after this, we'll move on to the Be Perfect wala. Be Perfect is the allower for Be Perfect is okay to be yourself. These people want to do everything perfectly. Each and everything they do perfectly. Everything should be correct, organized. So, everybody knows Amir Khan is a perfectionist. Anybody has an idea why he's called perfectionist? Put in the chat box.
He do research before taking any role.
Yeah, ma'am.
I don't want. He invests a lot of time in any project. Like he takes time in completing one project. He's not like other actors who do 2 or 3 movies in a year. He does one movie in 2 or 3 years time.
Yes, absolutely. The Amir Khan is called perfect because
He always explains.
They are interested in the quality of life and they don't want others to do.
Ma'am?
Please open the mic, Ashwin.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ashwin, a little bit faster. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So the other day I was seeing this show, Aapki Adalat, and what I saw, Amir Khan was there. So what I saw was totally from a different perspective, because that time only I had learned about these drivers and all. So the way he was interacting with there and these people, the perfect people, they can't stand interruptions. They can't stand interruptions. So at the last, when the judge told him to sing a song, he was singing. Somebody suddenly clapped, and he just did like this, and he did this. And I know that person would never clap in his life again. So nobody uttered a word until he finished his singing. So after he finished the singing, everybody clapped. And another thing was, he was giving attention to details. So he also said that he was in a dubbing room, and he recorded several tapes for his behind voice. So, and the dubbing artist, he put the 5th wala number, and he had told the 7 wala number. So he went to the dubbing artist and he told, मैंने तो 7 बोला था, आपने 5वां क्यों डाला? So he paid attention to so much of details, so much of details, and he also said that how his characters would behave, and how the Bhuvan from Lagan would stand like this, erect, and the face will be totally front, and how the Akash from Dil Chahta Hai would sit. He'll sit like this, lazy kind of person. The extent of attention he has given to details, we can see how much perfect he is in his work. These people are not only Amir Khan, I'm telling all the Be Perfect drivers, these people are very very sorted. Everything should be in place. For example, if this Be Perfect person, he has kept all the things sorted, and if you take one pen from there and you keep it in some other place, oh my God, game over. They'll tell so many things. They'll point out this should be kept here. This should be kept here. This should be, like, my father does that, and because I know that personally. So they'll be sorted. Everything should be perfect. Everything should look perfect. Should be perfect. All of that. And you cannot ever point out their mistake. If you ever point out their mistake, you're gone. They will tell all your mistakes from your birth to death, whatever mistakes you made, they'll tell. And this day तूने ये किया था, this day तूने ये किया था, and I didn't tell anything. Now for one mistake you're telling me, you're criticizing me, they'll tell that. So these people always want correctly to be done, and these people avoid mistakes. They avoid mistakes. So if you want any task to be done perfectly, to look perfectly, to be done perfectly, we can give it to these people. But the thing is here, they'll not do it on time. If the boss tells to this Be Perfect person, yaar report de do, complete to ho gaya na, they'll say, no sir, और थोड़ा बाकी है sir मैं देता हूँ. Time हो गया है, दे दो यार. But then also they'll tell, no, थोड़ा mistake है. They'll always be behind perfect. अब भी perfect नहीं हुआ, अब भी perfect नहीं, और थोड़ा है. They'll keep on. इसकी वजह से उनका time waste हो जाएगा. They'll not meet deadlines. So this was the explanation of these 2 hurry up drivers. There are 3 more. So I hope you all could understand what I was telling.
Thank you, Ashwin. Thank you, Ashwin. It was very nice, Ashwin. You have given very nice, nice examples of Amir Khan, and definitely no one can say we are not able to understand. It was a wonderful presentation, Ashwin. Team, the time is up. Suman is having a question. Yeah, Suman. Only Suman question I will take it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Sir, basically, I would like to ask this is not generalization. Like, if we are talking, these type of people are perfect or these type of people are hurry up people, is it not generalization? Like some mixing?
No, it is not generalization. Here, I will tell the basic aspects. I will tell. Now, we will not stamp everyone, someone that he is hurry up or be perfect. There is a questionnaire. If somebody is coming for counseling, there is a questionnaire to assess their drivers. Now, here in mental health program, why this is being discussed? See, mostly in post-marital counseling, see, where we get problem. Mental health means in the family when there is when there are problems, our mental health is affected. Mental health is affected when there are different types of personalities. Now, this is also called working styles and drivers. This is what drives them. So, if the wife is doing everything fast, for example, okay, I have seen in most of the post-marital counseling, wife will do everything fast, okay, cook fast, walk fast, okay. So, today we are going to talk about be perfect and hurry up. Be perfect and hurry up is drivers, and it is not, we cannot term it as type A person. If I talk like this, now, the husband will talk, what are you talking? Can you talk slowly? See, when you talk, everybody should be able to understand. You have to talk like that. And he will, when he takes something, he will keep it on that same place. And wife will never do that. Someone has spoke about type A personality. Type A personality is more organized. But hurry up doesn't know the meaning of organized. Okay, if you just open his bureau, you will vomit. Okay, he will keep everything everywhere. He will do things so fast. If wife is like that and husband is perfect, what will happen? Mental health to ho gaya, isn't it? So when they come, if somebody is talking, even when you talk with people, the hurry up people, they will take actions very fast. You know, मुझे तो divorce चाहिए. I can't live with it. मुझे divorce चाहिए. मुझे divorce चाहिए. अरे रुको, आराम से बात करो. क्या चाहिए? मुझे divorce चाहिए. Divorce चाहिए. अरे उसको आराम से बोलो ना. मुझे divorce चाहिए. ऐसे बोलो. मुझे divorce. अभी समझ रहे हैं ना? थोड़ा रुको. So they will take action fast. They will decide fast. तो उनका decision को जो है रोकना है. So there are two types of drivers which we have discussed here. Be perfect and hurry up. This is what you would have seen in many places. The hurry up, he will finish the sentence before you finish. कल सुबह 7 बजे क्या आपको घर आना है? अरे कल 7 बजे मंदिर जाना है. Oh, अच्छा अच्छा. So hurry up. Be perfect. They will think they will be perfect and they will expect perfect from others. So these two personality always contradict. No, if you are be perfect driver, okay, you have to reduce. If it is giving problem to yourself and others, the simple thing is you can have hurry up driver or be perfect driver, whatever you want. The simple aspect is it should not disturb you and it should not disturb others. Very simple. So there are questionnaires. Only through that we will be able to find it out. Here the simple aspect is in mental health concern. We are telling you like this, there are certain things available which you can try to learn more, understand more, so that you will be able to understand about the working styles. There is a very nice book written by Julia Hay. I will share the book in the group. Okay, it discusses completely about the 5 drivers. It is an exhaustive Bible as far as the drivers are concerned. It is a very nice book. I will share it in the book.
Repeat the name, sir. Please repeat the name.
Julia Hay. I will share the book. I will share the book on the groups, all the groups. Please go through it. Now, team, only 2 minutes more. Okay. Today it has gone more or like a very professional setting. It has gone. Okay. Now let us come. Let us. Fun is also required. Okay. Take your paper and pen. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hurry up now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Pen, paper. Pen, paper. Pen, paper. Now this is what hurry up driver. Team, it is 2047 up to 2049. Today I will take class. I am very sorry for it. Be perfect. Okay. Paper is ready, pen is ready. Okay. Now this I want you to put it in the group. Okay. I want two things. One is I want you to write an autobiography about your own self. I want you to write an autobiography about your own self that if you are writing after 5 years from now, not now, after 5 years from now, you are going to write autobiography. What will be the title? What will be the first 5 lines and how you will end it? This I want. Very simple. If you are writing an autobiography after 5 years from now, mentally go to 5 years afterwards. Now it is 2021, go to 2026. After 5 years from today. If you are writing an autobiography on 2026, what will be the title of the book first? Then, who and all you will thank in that book? In any book, you will be having thanks. Who and all you will thank in the book? Second, third, first 5 lines, what it will be. Okay. Then the last lines, what it will be. When you end the book, the last 5 lines. Now, when you are writing this, you will find out more aspect about your own self. You will find out, okay, this is what me. This is what I want to be. The first 5 lines, don't think it is very easy to write. You will, when you start writing, several things will come to you, and you will be able to understand many aspects about your own self. Now, I give the mic to anyone who can say what will be the title of the book. If at all you are going to write, after 5 years from now, what will be the title of the book? Okay, please raise your hand. What will be the title of your book?
Sir, please correct me if I'm understood right. I have to write a biography about myself for the next future. And
Yes.
the last 5 lines should include a gratitude for people who have helped me.
No. See, first title, number 1 title. The second is whom and all you will thank. I dedicate this book to my husband, my wife, okay, my boyfriend, my whatever may be, okay, my girlfriend, whoever it may be, okay. So that is for youngsters I'm telling, okay. Jo college jo jata hai na, so they will like all these things, okay. So the second thing is first 5 lines of the book. What is the first 5 lines of the book? Then the last, when you end the book, the last 5 lines, okay. This will give you an idea about your own journey and your own life. When you do this activity sincerely, start today night and you will find many aspects about your own life. That will be something like in Johari window. So far, I do not know. Now I know. That will come. Can anyone tell the name of the book? Arjit Datta. Yes, please go ahead. What is the title of the book, sir? Arjit.
My journey towards life.
Wow. Super. My journey towards life. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Sir.
Yeah.
The road not taken.
The road not taken. Robert Frost poem. Yeah, very nice.
Fast forward. Sir. Sir.
Yes, Indrapal.
Sir, fast forward to 2026. Fast forward to 2026. FF, fast forward to 2026.
Superb. Anyone else?
Yes, sir.
High voltage spark.
1 minute, Paulo sir. Let us ask Paulo sir. Yes, Paulo sir.
My journey of self-actualization.
Wow. My journey of self-actualization.
Conversations with myself.
I have a funny one. Can I say?
Conversation. Beautiful name.
Conversations with myself.
Superb.
My
life is mystery creates history.
My life is
Mystery creates history.
Sandeep, क्या
Yes,
बात
sir.
है?
Transformation.
क्या बात बोला यार?
Mine will be
Thank you, sir.
enlightened.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, my learning through my life journey.
Superb.
Sir, can I say?
My experience and your learning.
Can I say?
Stories.
Yes, please.
Untold stories.
Wow, wow, great. So,
Sir, everything together, high voltage spark.
Oh my God. Superb.
Looking forward.
Superb.
Mine will be enlightened eagle.
Enlightened eagle. Very nice, Megha. Megha, enlightened eagle. That's fantastic. That is.
Mine will be a girl who handles everything with a smile.
It is not over in life. Mohammed Zuhair. Mohammed Zuhair, I told to write a title and you have written a poem. A small poem. You have written a one-line poem, yeah. It is not over in life. Kya baat hai, yaar? Kya baat hai? We are superb team. See, I think even we can, if we combine all these titles, it will be one of the wonderful poem, I think. Isn't it?
Sir, Bell the cat.
Bell the cat. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So, team.
Leaping forward.
Now that you have written that title, okay, write the gratitude to whom and all you will thank. Write it. And the first 5 lines, the last 5 lines. Okay, write. And when you are writing, think that definitely my life has to become such that definitely I will write this and I will publish it. Definitely I will write this and publish this. Nowadays it is very easy to publish e-books, okay? And even if you want, you can write the first page, okay? I will put it in my blog. I will put it in my official blog of Emocar. I will publish it, okay? If you are able to write the first page. Thank you very much, team. You're all wonderful, yeah. I will write that the wonderful people I met in my life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please conduct session on
Thank
Zoom
you.
only. Like lot of
Thank
us
you,
are not
sir.
there on Instagram actually.
Yes.
That's why I came here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow we are going to have the session by
Thank
4
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.